This Thursday and Friday, for the very first time, TNA Wrestling comes to Minneapolis. This Thursday, TNA Wrestling presents Impact Live from historic Armory in downtown. Joining me now live, two of the superstars you'll see in action. Frankie Kazarian and one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Ash by Elegance, who is also your current TNA Knockout World Champion. How are your shoulders, by the way?
They're feeling a bit rough. These are heavy.
Yeah, they
definitely.
look heavy, but you look like you're handling them just fine.
I look very elegant.
I would say so. Ash, let's start with you and the hardware. I mean, it's been a big season for you of wrestling.
Yes.
Tag champs, Knockout World Champ. I don't know how much higher you can climb this mountain, but I mean, everybody's looking up at you right now, it seems like.
I am the woman with the biggest target on my back, and I'm ready for it. Definitely here in Minneapolis. Can't wait to show all the fans what I'm working with. Have the best tag team in the world, the Elegant brand.
That's
so
right.
I'm super excited to be here.
Guys, we're thrilled absolutely to have you. And Frankie, I mean, walk me through what some of the fans might be able to expect on Thursday and Friday. You guys are in the Armory. It's an intimate venue, makes for a great atmosphere. What are you looking forward to the most?
In the Armory, our first time bringing the brand of TNA, the action, to Minneapolis. There's a rich wrestling history dating back to the days of the AWA and Vern Gagne. Nobody does live wrestling like TNA does. And the fans that come out this Thursday and Friday are gonna experience wrestling like they never have before. And since I am the king of TNA and I know Minneapolis is famous for having a prince, you're now going to be known for having a king.
And
the king of TNA
Wow.
is going to be, you can call yourself the queen right now. You certainly can.
Royalty
So
here.
royalty will be in the house.
We love having royalty in the house. Because I want to
Right.
ask you about TNA. Frankie, you mentioned about TNA and the impact that TNA has had. I've heard Matt Hardy talk about how TNA lately has just had enjoying a really great time. Do you guys feel the same way? And how do you feel about the brand growing to where it is right now?
Certainly, I returned to TNA in January of 2023, and since that time, coincidentally enough, we've been trending upward in every measurable metric. When you talk about live attendances, breaking records, breaking gates, merchandise sales, just rate everything, every way you look. TNA is trending upwards, and it's a great time to be in this company. We're very much looking to take this brand to places it's never been, and I think we're firing on all cylinders. I think you would agree.
Yeah.
I was about to say, speaking of brand, the Elegance brand, I wait for Ash to be like, hey, listen, also, the king has spoken, but the queen also says,
I am the
Elegance
savior
brand.
of TNA. I definitely brought that TNA title back home. This partnership has been amazing with WWE and NXT. TNA is the place to be. I mean, just everything from the fans to the locker room to the production to the staff to our president, Carlos. It's been amazing. The 2 years that I've been here is this is the place to be.
No doubt about it. And guys, let's talk about yourselves individually on this Thursday and Friday. You guys are going to be in action. Listen, I mean, Ash, I know everybody's gunning for you because you got the belt. I mean, Frankie, you're always one of the toughest ones. When somebody steps in the ring with you guys, what kind of world of hurt are they going to be in for?
They're going to feel it. You want to try?
I don't.
Are you sure?
No, my insurance policy doesn't cover something like that, I don't think so. Otherwise, I would have said yes, but, at the same time, too, I'm not that tough.
He didn't sign a waiver either.
Oh, yeah.
You might be liable for something.
I am for all the people out there who say, wrestling's fake, I'll be like, no, not really.
No.
I just step in the ring for 5 seconds. You're going to find out soon enough, right, Frankie?
That's just it. Like, what I bring to the table is I got 27 years experience. Nobody in TNA predates me. That's why I'm an OG. That's why I am the king of TNA. And the one thing I can always say with confidence is there may be bigger, there may be stronger, there may be tougher. There's no smarter.
No doubt about it. And plus, I'm a fellow Californian. Frankie can't hit me in the face. He wouldn't do that to his boy like that.
Not to a fellow Cal.
I heard you guys talking downstairs earlier.
Absolutely.
So.
But you flew in from Miami. I mean, it's hard to beat Miami.
No, Miami weather is unreal. I just saw the weather here. It's not looking too promising.
Well, it's looking a little on the cooler side. For those folks who don't know, Ash by Elegance may have a future actually in TV weather. We saw her just a moment ago. You got a tour from Ian Leonard, our chief meteorologist.
I sure did.
How was it out there?
Just fired him on the way out because you did so good.
I know. I might have.
Of excellence. And
I might be relocating.
Guys, we need to make mention of a very special t-shirt that's going to be worn by some of the superstars and available for purchase. What can you tell us about that and where proceeds will go to?
Yeah, we have a very special Minnesota Strength and Unity shirt. It's going to be available Thursday and Friday. And it's also available at TNAmerch.com, TNAwrestling.com. In addition, most of us will be wearing one of these shirts to the ring as part of our entrance, and when we get done with our match, we will take it off. We will sign it. It will then be auctioned off, and 100% of the proceeds of the auction, of the sales, will be going to help those affected at Annunciation Catholic School.
Certainly appreciate you guys doing that. And when the fans walk in to the Armory this Thursday and Friday, not only is there going to be action, but there's also going to be a meet and greet for you guys.
That's right.
And you guys will be a part of that. What can they expect when they get a little meet and greet? Are they going to be able to? Do you even allow anybody, Ash, to touch those belts?
Actually, I do. I let them feel how heavy these are and what it takes to be a champion to carry them around. You can meet me on Friday. I will be there at the meet and greet post show with my Elegant brand team, my personal concierge, Heather. You know, and a lot of other TNA superstars.
Can I see? You say they're heavy.
Of course.
Let me.
This
can
one
I test
is
this
so
one?
heavy.
This one. Oh my God.
See?
This one. Oh,
Don't drop my baby.
I didn't. I definitely will not. Listen.
Here's this one.
I didn't do shoulder day today, so this one's already like a little my.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
I
throw
don't
that
know.
one over the shoulder.
Oh my God. These are a little heavy.
Yeah. I know.
Oh how are you carrying these around? You get through
Listen,
security with this?
TSA stops me all the time. They take pictures with them. I have to leave 1 or 2 pairs of shoes home out of my suitcase now. Your wife would understand.
Sure, yeah. Listen, I don't think there's enough suitcases in the world to carry my wife's shoes at this point.
The cool thing about TNA meet and greets is they are very personal.
No doubt.
You get to, you spend time, talk to the talent. We have them both days, Thursday and Friday. I have language in my contract stating that I am not to ever be involved in a meet and greet.
You don't say.
I don't have time for that. No. I don't have time for that. Let
Elegance do it.
Sure. I'm a king.
I was about to say.
I have a lot of,
The king's got a lot of important things to take care of. The queen, though, she's always there for the fans.
I'm always there. Yes,
always there
I'm
for the
what's
fans.
best for business. I'm the savior of TNA, as you saw.
Guys, I want to know, especially going into this weekend, who should I be looking at? When I see you guys in the ring, who's gunning for you? Who should I be looking out for so I can boo them mercilessly?
Well, I think the whole women's locker room right now knows I have a target on my back.
No doubt.
But Masha Slamovich does have a rematch in her claws, so I want all security around that ring where I am going to be celebrating this amazing victory.
I hope we are lighting these.
Everyone always interrupts my elegant celebration.
I would never do that to you, though. I mean, you're only kind enough to let me hold these. I would never interrupt you at the same time, too. Frankie, when you're in action, I mean, like you mentioned, you're a seasoned vet. I mean, is there anybody at this point where you're just like, I might have to worry about this guy, or are you at that point now in your career where you're like, they got to worry about me?
Look, as confident as I am, every match presents a different challenge.
Sure.
I could, maybe one night be in there with a 300-pound, 6'6" monster like Moose, and the next night be in there with a guy like Leon Slater, who's an incredible X-Division wrestler, one of the best in the world right now. What I bring to the table is my game is well-rounded, and I'm a chameleon. I can adapt to anybody's style. But no, I never do take anything or anybody lightly, because we're all just a three count away from being pinned, from losing titles, from winning titles.
I want you both to know that I've been a pro wrestling fan for many, many, many years. And I want you both to know that on Thursday and Friday, if you find yourself in a pinch, I might be lurking around too. So if you need a chair shot to
so
come
that insurance only was.
Well, we have time.
Here.
We only in this building. From now until Thursday, I have time to talk to the lawyers and the powers that be. To where we
I have a great lawyer. I always
you?
call my lawyers before anything.
You've got to have for the Elegance brand. It's got only the best lawyers for the Elegance brand, right?
So if you need somebody, I know somebody that knows somebody.
I can't. You know what? You guys are the best.
Can you be trusted though? Can you be trusted?
Well, we're gonna find out.
This is your hometown. We're not necessarily well liked by our fans and fellow wrestlers, and I know you might want to be the good guy in front of your home tribe. I just want to make sure.
The interesting thing about that is, I may not be very well liked here by the Minneapolis community. You know what? I don't really care. That's fine. I can be a heel, no problem. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Whatever.
You might have to come to this side.
They're gonna watch anyway. Who else are you gonna watch? Nobody else. You're gonna watch Fox 9. I can tell you that right now.
What a promo!
I ain't scared. That's confidence.
I ain't scared. You know what I am gonna do though is I'm gonna hand you back these belts because I feel sheepish like even holding them.
They're heavy, right?
They are heavy.
I'd like to think we have a positive effect on you.
We did.
Your inner heel is coming out. I think we're rubbing off on you in the right way.
Absolutely. Listen, if you watch or if you don't watch me, I don't care. But one thing I do care about is you go out on Thursday and Friday to the Armory. TNA Live, going to be in action. You'll see Frankie. You'll see Ash by Elegance. You're going to be thoroughly entertained, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss this on Thursday and Friday night. Guys, it has been a privilege having you here.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you in action on Thursday and Friday night.
Stay elegant and stay classy.
The privilege is yours.
You heard it from the king and queen right here on Fox 9.